Level 1. The Exile. You are 12 years old. Amasia, 1444. You are a young prince who has been sent away by your father, Sultan Mehmed II. You spend your days reading books, studying science, and learning languages. You are not the favorite son, but the sudden death of your older brothers leaves you as the only heir. Your father is tired of war and decides to abdicate the throne, leaving the crown to you. You stand in the palace of Edirne, a boy king, surrounded by powerful ministers who do not respect you. The Grand Vizier, Halil Pasha, looks at you with cold, doubting eyes. You feel the heavy weight of the golden crown, and your heart is filled with anxiety. You know that you must grow up fast to survive in this court, but the shadows of your enemies are already growing. Level 2. The Shame. You are 12 years old. Edirne, 1444. A Christian crusade is marching, ready to destroy your borders. You are young, and you feel helpless. Your ministers whisper behind your back, questioning your authority. In a panic, you write a letter to your father, asking him to return. You tell him, if you are the Sultan, come and lead your army. But if I am the Sultan, I order you to come and defend your empire. Your father Murad returns, taking the command and winning the battle. But your weakness is exposed. The ministers force you to step down, and you are sent back to exile in Amasia. You feel the bitter shame of defeat, and you swear that you will never be weak again. You spend years in silence, training your mind and planning your return. Level 3. The Return. You are 19 years old. Amasia, 1451. Your father Murad has died, and you ride to Edirne to claim the throne for the second time. The ministers look at you with suspicion, believing you are still a weak boy, but you are not. You execute your rivals and consolidate your power with absolute cold efficiency. You have only one goal in mind, the city of Constantinople. For 1,000 years, the giant Roman walls have defied every siege, standing as a Christian barrier inside your lands. You look at the map, your flat mouth silent, your resolve unshakable. Your ministers warn you that the city is impregnable, and that you will ruin the empire. But you look them in the eye, telling them that you will take the city, or the city will take you. Level 4. The Fortress. You are 20 years old. Bosphorus, 1452. To isolate the city, you build a massive stone fortress called Rumelihisari. On the narrowest point of the strait, you hire thousands of workers who build the giant walls in just 4 months. The Byzantine Emperor, Constantine the 11th, looks in horror from his palace. He sends envoys to offer tribute, begging for peace, but you refuse to see them. You establish a strict blockade, order your cannons to fire on any ship that passes, and cut off the grain supply to the city. The trap is set, and the Bosphorus is locked. You return to Edirne, spending your nights drawing maps of the walls, calculating the angles, and preparing for the ultimate siege. The final hourglass is running out. Level 5. The Cannon. You are 21 years old. Edirne, 1453. Traditional weapons cannot break the ancient walls, so you seek a new power. You hire Orban, a brilliant Hungarian engineer, and order him to cast a bronze cannon larger than anything the world has ever seen. For months, the furnaces burn until the giant crawling through the mud. On a cold April morning, the first shot is fired, shaking the earth for miles. A massive stone ball, weighing 1,200 pounds, crashes into the stone walls, turning them to dust. The siege has begun, and the ancient walls are no longer safe. Level 6. The ships. You are 21 years old. Constantinople, April 1453. You have bombarded the walls for weeks, but the defenders repair the breaches at night. In the water, a massive iron chain blocks the entrance to the Golden Horn, keeping your fleet out. You cannot attack the city from the harbor. Your advisors tell you to retreat, but you refuse. You order a wooden road to be built, running over the steep hills behind the enemy lines. You coat the planks with animal fat, and under the cover of darkness, your soldiers drag 70 war ships over the land. In the morning, the defenders look out in sheer shock, seeing Ottoman ships sailing inside their harbor. You have bypassed the chain, and the city is surrounded on all sides. The end is near. Level 7. The night before, you are 21 years old. Constantinople, May 1453. The siege has lasted for over 50 days, and both sides are exhausted. The Christian defenders, led by Emperor Constantine, stand on the crumbling walls, refusing to surrender. The Bosphorus is red with blood, and your soldiers are losing hope. Your Grand Vizier whispers that you must make peace and retreat, but you do not listen. You ride through the tents, looking at your men. You promise them the riches of the city and the glory of heaven. You order a massive bonfire to be lit in the camp, lighting up the night sky with a warm fireglow. You announce that the final assault will begin tomorrow. The air is tense with expectation, and the soldiers sharpen their steel swords in silence. Level 8. The assault. You are 21 years old. May 29th, 1453. In the dark hours of the morning, you launch the attack. You send wave after wave of soldiers against the walls, but they are pushed back by the desperate defenders. The mud is thick, and the noise of cannon fire is deafening. You look at the carnage, your flat mouth rigid. You send in your elite janissaries, the iron heart of your army. They charge through the smoke, finding a small gate, the Kirk portal, which was left open by mistake. The first Ottoman banner is raised on the tower. The cry goes out. The city is taken. The defenders panic, and Emperor Constantine is killed in the chaos. The ancient gates are broken, and your army pours into the streets. The dream has come true. Level 9. The Conqueror. You are 21 years old. Constantinople, 1453. You ride your white stallion through the broken gates of the city, surrounded by your guards. The streets are silent, and the ancient empire of Rome is dead. You ride straight to the Grand Basilica of Hagia Sophia, the heart of Eastern Christianity. You dismount, kneeling on the floor, throwing dust over your head in humility. You look up at the massive golden dome and order that the church be converted into a mosque. You are no longer just a young sultan. You are now Fadi, the conqueror. You have ended the Middle Ages and carved your name into the stone of history. You look out over the city, ready to build a new empire on the ruins of the old. Level 10. The capital. You are 22 years old. Istanbul, 1454. You declare the city as your new capital, renaming it Istanbul. You rebuild the broken walls, restore the economy, and invite scholars, artists, and merchants of all faiths to return. You build the Grand Topkapi Palace, a center of power and art. But your sword is not yet resting. You march north and west, conquering the Balkans, Serbia, and Greece. You fight against Vlad the Impaler in Wallachia and face the legendary resistance of Skanderbeg in Albania. Your empire grows, bridging Europe and Asia, a massive superpower under a dark sky. You are the sovereign of 2 seas and 2 continents. No one can stand in your way, and the world trembles at your name. Level 11, the tomb. You are 49 years old. Hunker Kyrie, 1481. You have reigned for 30 years and fought in 26 campaigns. Your body is old, and you are in constant pain. But you prepare for one final expedition to conquer Rome itself. But in your tent, the shadow of death finds you. You die in silence, leaving a vast, unstoppable empire to your sons. Your body is buried in the Fadi Mosque, in the heart of the city you conquered. You were a boy king who was cast aside, but you rose to become the conqueror of the world. Your cannons changed warfare, your ships crossed mountains, and your vision rebuilt history. You destroyed the old world and built the new. You are Mehmed, and you are history.